Now, on that note, we cross over to Sagret Hotel, where bar owners under National Bar Owners Association will be partnering with the Ministry of Health by offering their spaces as vaccination centers in efforts geared towards shoring uptake of Covid-19 vaccines. The umbrella body has further welcomed government's directive on operations of the entertainment joints. Our reporter Regina Manyara is at a stakeholders meeting currently underway. Regina, kindly bring us to speed.
Good afternoon to you, Wambiro. That is correct. There was a stakeholders meeting here earlier, just trying to put the sector and matters of the directive into perspective. We're coming to you live from the Sagret Hotel, right? And there's been a conversation around how will then the revelers identify which joints are going to be closing doors at 11 p.m. or nightclubs that are going to be operating into the wee hours of the night. To better put this into perspective is none other than Boniface Gashoka, who is the Secretary General of the Bar Owners Association of Kenya. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. So from this particular stakeholders meeting here, one question is, how will Wanjiko identify bars or other joints that are going to be operating 24 hours and those who are going to be closing at 11 p.m.?
My name is Boniface Gashoka. I'm the Secretary General of the National Bar Owners Association. According to the licenses that have been issued by the county governments, there's a difference between the bars, the restaurants, and the hotels. So those establishments that opens their businesses from 5 to 11, those are small bars and kegs. The others that operate from 10 to 11, those are restaurants. So there's another category of the clubs that are supposed to open at 3 a.m. And then there is the hotels, which are supposed to go for 24 hours. And I think historically, our customers know which ones are supposed to close at what time.
Now, other than that particular distinction, what is the Bar Association doing to ensure that, we show up capacity in as far as the vaccination against COVID-19 is concerned?
This day, we came here, first of all, to thank the President for giving us an opportunity and the whole government. And on issues to vaccination, we are also saddened by the small percentage of 5% and the low turnout of people who are not going to vaccinate. And that is why today we have offered all our 54,000 hotels, bars and restaurants for free to the Ministry of Health to use them as vaccination centers. And they're free to use any facility they want in our hotel. We are still consulting because we also want to go the Spain way, so that any place, so that we are also going to offer one beer for any other person who's not vaccinated. The purpose and the spirit is the alcohol industry is determined to ensure that vaccination is taken in the highest level possible. Also, one of the things that we've realized from the government is they had a very great worry to reopen us and give us the freedom because of compliance. We are going to invest in training our people, in facilitating compliance, and also we've already started the program. We have the first program, we call it Raising the Bar, where is a training. We are targeting all our employees and the management. We've also started a school. Actually, it's a school where we will be issuing certificates, and it has even a syllabus where we're going to train people on compliance and train people on COVID protocol. So we are determined as an industry to ensure that COVID protocols will be followed to the letter.
What about the issue of social distancing, especially in these nightclubs?
Now, social distancing, I know it was one of the worries of the government, and also is a worry of our customers. You cannot be issued today with a license to operate without fulfilling COVID protocols. Social distance is one of them. And also, even the COVID protocols is well defined because these are protocols that we wrote them, we own them. So these are laws that we give to ourselves. So you cannot be issued, and that's why we're saying that we are calling on our members not to lower the bar on COVID protocols, because these are things that we've operated. This is the new norm, and this is the culture. Just the same way that Mutudo law came and there were pressing problems. Right now, our members have already accepted that this is the new norm, and that's why we're calling on them that let us not lower the bar.
90,000 jobs were lost during COVID in the entertainment industry. With this new directive, what are your expectations going forward?
Actually, let me correct you. We lost 15,000 bars. We closed 15,000 bars. We lost a manpower of 250,000. And the net worth, the worth that we lost, worth of business is 150 billion. This industry will not recover at once. It will take us 10 years for us to recover. But there is hope. There is a glimpse of hope for the children whom were highly talented, and we relieved them because we had no option. There's a glimpse of hope because with more operational hours, we will admit more into the bar. So what we're telling them is, let them prepare. As we're coming back to business, we'll continue getting them in.
As we are running up to the general elections 2022, is the industry worried, or what are your sentiments around this time where we are doing campaigns and come the general elections?
The National Bar Owners Association does not engage in any political activities, but the general election is a national issue. So what we're calling on, and this has really been our passionate cry, we're calling on our politicians to be responsible with COVID issues. And also we're calling on Kenyans, if you must attend a political activities, please mask up. Attend it, it is within your constitutional, but please mask up. And also we're calling on our leaders, when they go there, let them talk about compliance to the COVID control. So the other thing that about politics that comes with us, we are welcoming the politicians into our establishments, into our conferences, and also into our drinks. The only thing we are calling is responsible drinking.
Responsible drinking. Well, there you have it, Wambiro there, the Bar Association of Kenya calling on its members to adhere to the laid down COVID protocols there, with the new directive offering a glimpse to an industry was somewhat non-existent in the COVID year that was 2020. I'm Regina Manyara. You're watching Channel 1 Lunchtime News.
Well, thank you so much, Regina Manyara, bringing us to speed on how the bar operators have taken the decision to relax restrictions on the operation.